when people side with you, I'm not standing up for anybody, but when people side with you, sometimes people lay their loyalty with the people that sided with them rather than have boundaries, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And what I wanted to say about the voice note was, if a man says they're going to enter a home and they're going to unalive the only man in the house and then have X with the women in the house, there is no way on this earth that that is going to be consensual. I don't care where you come from, what country you're from. It's not going to happen, is it?
No.
So all of this bollocks, I don't think you're ever going to get TG to actually admit what was said and what she knew. You're never going to get the truth from her.
Do you know, it's took me a long time to realise Daily Vibe about this app, and I'm there now. I understand the app, but for me, I'm gonna be outspoken here. You know, when people say like no one should talk on children and all that, I agree. Like no one should be mentioned on people's kids. However, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. If you purposely bring your children on the platform to say certain things and say all this and that, you do know that people are entitled to say things because they have an opinion. Because at the end of the day, prime example, when she was live and she told a child to call Angie a cunt. You know what I mean? Like, people are going to have an opinion on that, and that's disgusting. No parent should do that. And then people will go, you shouldn't question me by my parenting. I'm sorry, 99.9% of the people on this app, if you're telling your small child to say, call Angie a cunt, are going to have an opinion. I'm sorry, that is life.
I think there's safeguarding issues there, and I think we all see it.
I'm sorry,
that's it, Alex.
I'm not saying everyone's innocent, and people do swear around their children because that happens. It's a real world. No?
It's not about swearing, is it? Inciting violence and talking about genitals is on another level around children. Okay, because how are those kids going to grow up? What are you opening them up to by having those conversations around little babies? I would never. Yes, I've sworn in front of my kids, and thank God my kids do not swear. However, I've never talked about genitals. I've never incited violence against anybody in front of my kids. I would not do it.
Yeah.
I just want to say to Top Girl and Jodie that are claiming that I want you, Alex. I have a man, darling. Alex also has a girlfriend.
Do you know what? It's mad, do you know what the mad thing is, Kat, right? And this is what really aggravates me, right? Because you're my friend and you're female, apparently you want me. This is madness, you know?
Yeah. I'm also 8 years older than Alex and I don't date younger, so you're wrong again, Top Girl. So go suck your mum. How about that?
Crazy, man.
One other thing I just want to say quickly, Alex, before I go, sorry, is obviously the issue was that Top Girl brought an issue on Pearl's platform. But what I want to say to Pearl, and she can hate me for this, but I'm just being honest, is why is she bringing an issue with Hayley onto your platform? That is like hypocrisy, in my opinion. If she's got a beef with Hayley, take it to Hayley. Why is she coming to you?
Yeah, I just think because because obviously I think I stayed that obviously I think that she got a bit of shit today that she didn't deserve, and I still stand with that, because she's seen what was going on, and she stood by and said that's wrong how Alex has been treated. I think she got a backlash that she didn't deserve just because she's standing up for me, but it's okay for other people to stick up for their friends, you know what I mean? So it's a bit hypocritical, if I'm going to be honest with you. I'll keep it real.
It is. It is hypocritical. It is 100%. But that's all I wanted to say, darling. Thank you for letting me up, and I hope you're well. I've been thinking about you today and wondering where you were.
Oh, no. Do you know, sometimes it's best to chill out, and everything was hectic this morning and stuff, and I was seeing the app turning, and I didn't like the way it was going because, unfortunately, everyone's anger and aggression was going on people, even though I said that I've obviously had, I felt a certain way. However, they never committed any acts on me. They've never done anything wrong to me, let's per se, you know what I mean? They've never said things or made me out a certain way, so the anger was directed in the wrong place, and, and I didn't like that today, to be fair.
Alex, with friendships, right? I'm 50. I'm old, okay, And I've learned that people will not treat you the way you treat them. Friendships just do not work like that. However, it's down to your boundaries, your healthy boundaries, to accept what you do want to accept and what you don't want to accept. And if somebody treats you the way you wouldn't treat them, then that's a red flag. There's a red flag. End of story.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, darling?
Thank you for jumping up, Daily Vibe.
That's all right.
Thank
See
you,
you later, mate. Lots of love, yeah?
See you later, mate, and you. Someone says that, so you're okay with Corey being a knob with red. I didn't see it. Why are you not listening? I didn't see any of it this morning. I seen how it was going and I thought, nah, I'm out of here. Anyone that spoke to me today has I've not seen anything. So, I don't know why you're trying to say and this is where sometimes the comment section, I mean, you can all have your opinion, but gets a little bit mixy. You're trying to make out that I condoned whatever happened between Corey and Donna. I don't even know what happened between Corey and Donna. Still now, I don't know. So for you saying to me, do I condone that behaviour? Haven't seen it, can't comment on it. You know what I mean? So I don't understand that. And this is where sometimes you're deflecting off the issue at hand and you're now talking about Corey and Donna. That's got nothing to do with this situation, sorry. So that's where this is where it goes off key. Word of the day, mix it. Definitely fucking mix it. You know what I mean? That's what I mean, Pollyanna. It's crazy, like I don't know what's gone on there, so it's news to me. I can't comment on it. And if I know Corey's probably just winded up a situation when Donna's online, I don't know. I can't say. You know what I mean? I don't know. Tracy, thank you. Other Tracy, thank you. It wasn't nice, to be honest. I don't know, Louise. I haven't seen it, mate. Can't comment. Like I said, Pearlie's going to get hurt by a Top Girl. Yeah, but well, sometimes people have got to learn the hard way, unfortunately. She was nearly crying. Who Donna was? See, I don't know any of these guys. I'll be real with you. I don't even know. Can anyone jump up and cam 2 Top Girl, please? I want to see the lies that she's saying, because I like to debunk lies. Can someone jump up for me and cam 2 her? Because you know me, I like to debunk the lies. Penny, thank you. Crystal. She gone off now. Okay, okay. She's gone off. Corey had your back today. It's about fucking time, innit? I'm only saying that to roll him up. You, Lavina. Cheers, Michelle. I think Donna just... Do you know what it is? We're all human. We all make mistakes. Like, let's not get it twisted. But the one thing I'm not going to allow, I'm not a liar. Even if I say bad things or I fuck up on the app, one thing you'll get from me is me owning up. I hold my hands up. Even when I do things wrong, I'll say, you know what, I don't think that's the right thing to do. I'll be honest with you, I've made a mistake there. I'll always hold my hands up. I don't do the mixiness. If I don't like you, I don't like you. It's as simple as that. Evening, Sophie. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Amy. Sorry if I missed anyone, guys. You know me when I go on a rant. But I'm not having people trying to make out that what I've done is wrong. I've done nothing wrong, in my eyes. And people saying all I've seen is Alex have a back and forth. No. She's goaded me for weeks to the point of her own friends saying, oh, fucking hell, stop going on about Alex. Her own friends said it. Stop mentioning Alex. Let me tell you now, whatever's happened in my past, whoever I've been talking to, having consensual conversations with, a year, whatever ago, has nothing to do with you. Like, why are you so invested in someone else's life and relationship? Maybe focus on your own. You know what I mean? It's fucking weird. What's Corey saying? Where is he in the chat? I've just seen some tags. Fuck off. 1 second. Can someone ping Corey's fucking... Oh, fuck off, man. You doing, Maiden? Alex, Top Girl is in there. I doubt Top Girl's in there. Should be going around people and that, trying to find out other... Fuck off!
Welcome.
Strebo Elaine, thank you. It's just pissing me off. These people just, honestly, they wind me up. I'm there trying to find a comment what Corey's said, and all of a sudden then I'm getting spammed. Do you want a battle? Do you want a battle? No. When I've said no 15 times, that means fucking no, don't it? Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Original. They pissed me off. Pearl, Donna, Top Girl was shifting any what of blame onto me. Pearl, Donna, and Top Girl was shifting any what of blame onto me. What do you mean, Corey? Any what of what blame? I don't. That's where I'm lost now. What blame of what? I don't understand. I don't understand what blame of what. Oh, is.
So the problem that you had was yesterday you felt as if certain people didn't have your back on that situation. So
Yeah.
the live started today. I told everyone yesterday this is going to drag on for another day. They were like, no, it's not. I said, watch. Pearl goes live this morning. Oh, but what Corey said about Rickster last night was absolutely disgusting considering the months she's been going against him. But anyway, we'll go with it. So there was me mentioned. Then you had Top Girl. Top Girl going, oh, yeah, but Corey said this about my husband. Corey said that about my husband. So that's them too. And then you got Donna going live then. And then I've just come doing Donna all nicey. Next second, she looks at her phone. She comes box. I want to talk to Corey. So straight away, they're all deflecting from every single thing that was there. It was all, let's concentrate on Corey. Pearl done it first, followed by Top Girl second, then straight with Red third.
For me, if I'm going to be real with you, you know me, I'll always keep it real with you. I from what I've seen today,
That's a lie. It's actually factually correct.
No, what I've seen today, I ain't seen much, but when I did click in the room, and obviously I come into your room and whatnot, popped in, like, from what I've seen, it didn't look that way. However, if that's how you feel, that's up to you. But for me, from what I've briefly seen, is, you know, when someone messages saying someone's cam 2 and you know, if your first thing is let me cam 2 them, it's just natural, innit? I don't think that was, but obviously I didn't see it all.
But her power is not cam 2 in. Her power is just doing the FYP. It's not cam 2 in. She gets really triggered when somebody's cam 2 in.
Everyone adapts, though. Everyone adapts, Corey. Like, we used to say that about fucking, you know, you're live and you're cam 2 one day, and then there'll be a situation where something arises and then someone wants to cam 2 that. We've all done it. We all do it as people, don't we? Let's be honest with you. Because you'll know, if you wanted to, let me tell you now, if you was off the app, mate, and something was really interested and it needs cam 2, and you'll come on and cam 2 and, you know what I mean, get your shit in.
You know, there's so many mixy people in these comments. It's actually bizarre, but I can't be asked to block any of you. But you know, when you come in my live, I'll remember your faces and then you'll get blocked.
Just let them have their opinions, because this app flips.
It's just very weird though, bro, because half of them have messaged me, going, I hope you're okay. And then they're just in here. They're just weird. Not, half of them are not even army members, which is even worse.
Well, you're always going to get people like that. And like I said, that doesn't mean support, let's be honest. That just means that people are either in here, either supporters, some people are watchers, some people are just like drama. Doesn't mean support, though. We know that anyway.
God, you're all bored.
Thank you, Betty. Thank you, boss. How come you're not going live?
Can't be asked a second. I'm chilling.
Oh. Well, like I said, you threw your little dummy out of the pram yesterday, didn't you?
Me?
Yeah, you were modded.
Yeah, and you left the fucking group chat for no reason whatsoever. You didn't explain it. You just disappeared on us. And now you've left me with 2 geriatric old women.
The thing is with me, sometimes I need to just separate fast. It doesn't mean anything, because at the end of the day, my mind, come on, you've been speaking to me for a while now. You know how my mind works.
Oh, Barbara, shut up.
You know,
Barbara,
sometimes if I see fucking things where, like, fucking, I just need to step away from it all, I'll just chill out, you know, I'll step away and then I'll do what I got to do. You know what I mean? Some people are different. Some people have the outraw, want to go live and, you know, go hammer each other. I'm not that person. I'd rather just go, you know what? And the only reason I went live last night is because everyone was messaging me, what's up? And I thought, you know what? I'm going to speak to the people that have supported me over the last fucking 2 years, really, off and on. You know what I mean? I've come live and said, you know what? These are the people that deserve the answers, not the people that are just wanting to know the drama. The people that are actually my supporters, the people that have been there, they deserve to know what's going on. So I come live. I know I heard that, you know, about Rickster and you yesterday.
I'm not asked. He started on me in Parker's earlier. Parker's just playing the clip. So I slid in there, and then the next second, then he jumps up in the box and starts again. He's a weirdo.
Yeah, another mad thing as well, that no one... At the end of the day, you can either like Corey, you don't like Corey. That's up to you, your opinions. But he got called Aggie last night in Rickster's live, and no one's saying anything. It's madness, isn't it?
Oh, TikTokers, you're still on the block list. That's cute. Scottish Nightmare, I actually don't know.
Corey, did you say I was going at you this morning?
As I said, if you listen to the way that I prescribed it at the start, described, sorry, not prescribed. When I woke up this morning, you had Pearl going, this is all to do with Corey and Rickster, blah, 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 trying to deflect from the Alex situation. Then you had Top Girl saying the same thing. And then all I was doing was Cam 2 in you, and then you come in on Smoke. So why did you come in on Smoke?
Okay, because obviously you said that you was doing a countdown to when I would cry.
I told you that as you were in the box with me.
Yeah.
So why did you come on Smoke? So why did you start Cam 2 in us?
Because you was Cam 2 in me, Corey.
Okay, so who told you I was Cam 2 in you?
Doesn't matter who told me you was Cam 2 in. The fact was you was Cam 2 in, and I thought I'll do it back, return the favour. What's wrong with that?
Oh, Donna. Whoever told you they were Cam 2 and was quite clearly stirring shit.
Well, you know me, I'll keep it real. I know who told her.
Everyone knows who told her.
Yeah, it's obviously told her. It's obviously Darren Thompson.
Well, I was just going to say, the person. It doesn't matter who told me you was Cam 2 in. It was the fact you was Cam 2 in. Why can't I Cam 2 you back? What's the problem with that? I mean, only you and Angie allowed to Cam 2 people, is that it?
You could do whatever you want, Donna.
Okay, what's the problem then?
There is no problem unless you want to make a problem.
No, I'm not making a problem. You've mentioned me.
I'll be honest with you. Stop the shit, you two, because I know this ain't scripted, but it sounds scripted to the people watching. I guarantee you now, people are going to be like, this is scripted. So just rein it in, you two. Because from the outside, it looks scripted, so I don't want to be any part of it. Even though it ain't scripted, from the outside, this looks scripted. I'll be real with you.
I don't script, Alex. I'm not Corey. Bye.
Yeah, try.
I'll be real with you. From the outside, it would. If I was watching this, I'd be screaming, this is obviously a fucking script. I'll be real with you, mate. I have to keep it a book. You know what I mean? I'll be real. It screams script. So I just thought I don't want any part of it. You know what I mean? It's just boring. Use. Honestly, I've got a lot of time for you, Corey. You know what I mean? Got a lot of time for Dana, but this is madness. It is, isn't it? We're arguing over someone Cam 2 in. We're arguing over who's Cam 2 in this, and come on now, we're better than this.
It's all boring as shit, Alex. I couldn't give two fucks about anybody on this app.
Better rein in what you say.
No, absolutely not. These comments are just wild. Red's two-faced, I agree, Ruby.
You wait for the one comment. You're mad. You are.
Absolutely.
You are. In fact, actually, you're like me, because when I'm in a chat and there'll be loads of people supporting me, and I see one comment against me, I'm like, let me just answer that comment there. You are similar to me in that aspect. Cheers, Donna. Cheers for Gabba. You know what I mean? It's mad.
Ruby, I totally agree with you, sweetheart. Totally agree with you.
Fucking, he's gonna make you mud in a minute, Ruby.
Oh, Donna, shut up.
Like, this is definitely scripted, mate.
I know, it's because Donna just thinks that she's got like a fucking army of people. I don't need an army. It's all right. I'll take you on my own, Donna's fine. But just don't complain when I go low.
Yeah, but none of that's needed.
Please don't do a Rickster on me, Donna, and start crying. It's Red's lovely. Just Nana, you need her cloud. Shut up.
Just leave just Nana out of it as well. Come on.
What do you mean, come on?
Come on, Corey. Let's not do this now.
He ain't arsed. He loves it. Exactly, Scottish Nightmare. You understand? I ain't arsed at all. Why do people in your comments think that they could tell me what to do? I think it's mad.
Oh, it's fucking Ryder.
I know, we love Ryder.
Yeah, I like Ryder, to be fair. I've never had a bad interaction with him, to be fair, so... You know, as much as people say that they don't like this person, I couldn't give two fucks. If you've never done me a wrong, I'm not one to jump on the bandwagon.
I don't follow you. Shut up.
You know what I mean? I'm not one to jump on any bandwagon about anyone. If you've done me no wrong and I'll speak to you, that's cool, you know. I don't throw people under buses just because everyone else doesn't like someone.
He's trying to be EQ. I don't need to be EQ, darling. I make more money than her.
Thank you, Marla. Thank you, Trudeau. The thing
Thank
is,
you, love.
Understand is, right, people can have their opinions. If people want to come up and have a conversation and say what they want to say, I'm not going to shy away from it, and I'm not going to say to people they're not allowed to open their mouths. Let's be real, you're entitled to do whatever you want. But like I say, don't start crying on an app because certain things have been said. Because at the end of the day, let's be real, everyone's entitled to an opinion when it comes to like you having a disagreement with someone, surely.
I know this app is way too serious. I find it mad, but there we go. You made Red cry. She didn't even cry. If I wanted to, I could have.
Apparently, I've just heard a rumor. You've had a video made of you.
What video?
Darren Thompson's put a video out there saying he stands with you.
Ew. He can't stand.
Darren Thompson stands with Corey. Oh God, Smithy, thank you, Sarah, thank you. Everyone's like stands. EQ Minx, are you and Jodie sisters? Thank you, Ella.
A Maui Wowie, a Maui Wowie.
Oh, how big. Every delusion has one day. Soul sisters, thought so. Lisa, good evening. Is it true to you two and DJ might have something to go? Can't confirm anything, thank you very much. Daz is cam 2ing again. Daz, to be fair, you know, whatever. Daz is cam 2 live. No one can tell anyone not to cam 2. Even Corey.
I can.
You can?
I am.
You're going to go live in cam 2 tonight, aren't you?
Oh, I'm going to come to everyone from now on. Seems to annoys everyone.
He's going to go cam 2 people now, and he's been whinging about people cam 2 in madness.
Absolutely. I've never whinged about people come to me other than that woman. What was her name? Oh,
Pink Menace.
Tezza.
Oh, Tezza.
Yes, Tezza. Oh, Red's going to come too. Red, I'm on quite late at night, mine, so I'm on from like 6 till I can be asked, to be fair. So you better tell Simon you're not coming to bed tonight.
Thank you, Kitty Cat. Thank you, Marnie. The thing is, guys, like I said, if Red's got something to say, Red can jump up and have a conversation.
He's all for the clouds. Tina, you're right, my love. I do very good views on my own, thank you. Yes, righto. Team Scotland all the way. I big up the Ra when I'm here as well.
God's sake. Anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to say?
No, I don't know. My dress up as Hitler tonight.
Oh, God's sake. Did you see what she said about Rickster as well, Talia? Saying that's what made her fall in love with him and dressing up as Rickster. And I was like, these are meant to these are meant to be people that follow the Lord. Pearl is live. Oh, she's normally live anyway, ain't she, this time?
Corey backing down as he knows his support is from Miss Red. Kira Cousins. Oh, how embarrassing for you, dear.
Yeah, can someone jump up? Let's cam 2, Pearl, because if she's going on about me...
Bill's just been in yet, so how can she be talking about you?
Well, she's live now.
Oh, she was just in yet.
Yeah, I know. I did see it come up. I know, yeah. Oh, Jess, I think Jess is going to come to us.
Hello.
How you doing, Jess? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Right, just let me try and sort this. Who am I coming to in Pearl?
Pearl, please, yeah. So I just want to have a brief look, see what she's saying. Because I know Top Girl's been crying and that, and she does this all the time. She's a manipulator, proper groomer she is. She groomed all her friends, you know. She took shit behind their back and then cried off the app to them saying, I'm sorry, and then they all forgiven her. And she's still doing it again. Absolute groomer.
Just bear with me. I'm not used to it on a laptop.
Oh, it's all right. Don't worry about it, Jess.
How do I put my camera on?
Hello, baby.
Oh shit, got my face in that.
Top groomer.
Is that right?
That was a fucking threat to life. And you know when you turn around and say,
Can you see that?
I'm gonna bum your dad or I'm going to bum your brother, isn't that the same difference as when whatever the man said, which I'm not agreeing what the man said, but I'm just saying these are the same, for instance. So is
here we go. Down in the behaviour.
bum their dad or bum the brother?
No, she's talking about me, Alex.
Pathetic at this time, and the way to get it sorted out, go and have a phone call, finish it. If it's not for TikTok views, TikTok drama, go and have a phone call, get it finished, sort it out, man to man. It's done. It's fucking done.
Oh no, she's talking about you now.
Being there for fucking.
Can you turn it up, babe, Jess?
I haven't sided with nobody, not one fucking person I haven't sided with, and I said it was fucking wrong. And then I shouldn't have directed me here to Miss. I should have directed it to Liz. I shouldn't have directed it to Liz. And I thought, well, it's not directed to me. Not that I'm on bail to get any
Oh shit.
piss off. Honest to God, I'm fucking sick of hearing it.
Is that any better?
Yeah, it's okay.
How many times you said go and get a rope and go and do this and go and do that, wishing death on people, then saying you're going to actually do it, like when he's going to pour petrol for me. You're either going to be where I couldn't do any when family would have to look
What's
at
this got to do with me?
one of the two. So in my opinion,
What's your argument to a top girl got to do with me?
people and do this to your dad and this to your brother. No difference. No difference. Have the same.
Is she not aware that she's offered many men out in the comments? She said that I booyaked your father, I booyaked your brother. Is she not aware of what she
That's what I
said?
mean. I don't get all this. I don't. I'll be real with you. I
No,
do
no,
like
she's
her.
deflecting
I
onto
don't
me
get
now. Same as Top Girl done earlier, same as Donna done with me earlier. Total deflection. It's boring as shit. How predictable.
Honestly,
Shut up, Phil. Your caravan don't even have tax. You shouldn't be on the road.
proud. And if it's not for a few presents, phone the man up and get it sorted. It's getting boring now. Is this going to go on for another 3 weeks? Fucking hell.
Apparently you got to call the man.
Mistake. I mean,
You're
even
dragging it out for clout and attention, Alex.
yeah, when I effed your cousin or whatever you done to the cousin in a carpet liquor, I've just heard that and I thought, oh my God. And then for the other one to come out and say, yeah, did you, what was it? I don't know if I'm right on this. Did you FaceTime me? I wonder if she can go and lick Delusif's carpets. Well, that's mocking disabled people, really, in my opinion, and mocking somebody else's family. I don't get where all of this one-side hypocrisy is coming into it, for fuck's sake.
Hypocrisy. Learn to fucking speak.
If you want to know something, whoever doesn't want to speak to me, I don't really care. I
Good.
do not really care, because to me, this is all frilly draws and bloomers going on. When a man said something to a man, you ring him and get it sorted out and be done with it. Just ring them and get it done with. If it wasn't for views, how many times did I ask a certain person to ring me? But you know why he doesn't? Because it's for a few balloons and a few gifts and a few more followers. But I was willing. Not blocked on my WhatsApp.
What about Rickster there?
WhatsApp, because I'm waiting for that phone call. If he's got that much to give and that much to say, he come on and said, I'm going to fucking kill you. Where was the outrage for that? None whatsoever. So then I went back and said whatever I was saying, and I'll keep saying
I
whatever.
don't like this side.
That phone up and tries to sort it out like a man.
She took longer than expected, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I know. I expected it sooner.
But I love how this has come back around. And Hayley Comet, if yous are still coming to me and she's still in there minge baiting, she's got a fancy now.
Oh my God.
The video I watched of you where you're sitting saying about something coming out your back end, there's the man's stuff coming out your back end. Honest to God, I couldn't believe it. And then the things I was hearing, is your child 6? Yes, I mentioned this. I seen a clip on Evil Queens this morning, what she was playing, or a video was, I can't remember whatever I was watching. Something to do with Evil Queen. I thought, oh my God, really on about sexualities of people, about being pregnant, your monthlies, and I thought, oh, I know. And then that, like, well, you could be all the things that's being said and it's okay, but again, on here, selective outrage. Honest to God, and she sat over there.
I'll be real with you. You can't say in one breath that you're not taking sides and then do this. Let me be honest.
Honestly, it was only 2 weeks since you were fucking dissing him out on a voice recording. Fake as fuck. Fake as
Oh,
fuck.
going on about me again now. Oh, fucking hell, I've had enough.
It's okay now. It's okay. We've smoothed it over. It's okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Honest to God, get a fucking life. Here you comment. Blocked me. That's when she knows. Blocked me. You've got
Like
to
Donna blocked me. You popped me, Pill.
over. Instead of sitting there, yes, Alex. That's right, Alex. Yes, that's perfectly right, Alex. You fucking weirdo. Honestly, they were stuck over there laughing and taking the piss as usual. I don't give a fuck. How's about that? I don't give a fuck. Do you know something? This morning I tried to phone my top girl because last night when I tried to phone her, she was uncontrollable on the phone, right? And anyways, and then I tried to phone her this morning. The phone was engaged. I thought she'll ring back. Then I've had her on the lives on a couple of times today. them all taking the piss out because she was crying. Let me tell you, behind the scenes, she is fucking broken. That's what she is. She said,
No, she does it all to all her friends, Pearl. Stop falling for it. Ask all the friends that she's done dirty to. She cries off the app to
Alex, she's already gone too far, bro. She's already fallen for it. You're not going to pull her back.
Albanian there, right? He's the only Albanian. So he understands perfect English. He doesn't speak it, right? So she said, if I had said once one wrong thing what he'd said, she said that's causing problems for me. And come on, let's face it, I don't know anybody else, but I do know when I was married, if my husband was like there and he said, say this, I know I would have to say it, end of. Like, why are you going to cause problems that don't, but it didn't come out of her mouth? Yes, wrongdoing it on my platform, but still stand by that. It was vile, absolutely vile what was said. But you know what I wish that you would get? For one of the, a translator or even anybody outside of the situation of this, a translator come on and say, this is what's said, because one thing said, unless you speak Albanian like I don't, like most don't, to do that. It was vile, exactly. And if that has been said, it's fucking vile, and I'll still stand by it, right? I don't believe in that. It should never have been said, but neither should half the things that people on this app say. Neither should half the things. I just love this proper bully mentality that's coming out. Caught. Oh, hey, my Tory, and sorry you talked to somebody else, thought you was asking me a question there. But I do love all of this bully mentality, what's coming out, because Top Girl's face doesn't fit. So loads of people doesn't like Top Girl, loads of people doesn't like...
Oh, my God. This is... Oh, my God.
You can get on with it.
Sides have been chosen, Alex.
Oh, my God.
There.
Because the face don't fit. So you can't try and say we're racist or something.
Let me tell you, she's fucking broken. She's absolutely destroyed. But again,
Yeah, she sounds broken, comes on live laughing about it. Stop being stupid, Pearl, man. Grow up. She come on live laughing about it.
Mr. God, grow up, Hayley. Running about. You just come out and like say, Alex, do you want to get it on instead of, because, you know, when you listen, you cringe. You actually fucking cringe. Do you know, I will give you the name Minge Baiter. You are up there with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the filth and the dirt that comes out of your mouth on the live, and the filth and dirt that you're allowed to speak when there's kids around, well, that's on another level too. So not just Top Girl, how everybody mentions what she says in front of the kids. Same as what Amy does.
And let me just state a fucking fact. Let me just state the fact to 3,000 odd people here, right? If Top Girl was so affected because I said her child needed headphones because she was swearing, why is she gifting Eva Queen, the one that said that she hopes her baby dies of cot death? Grow up. Fake as fuck.
Bully TG is the bully. Open your eyes, listen to yourself. I can't even say your name. Gia. I'll help you out, just so you don't have to listen to me. Bullying anybody or going on about anything that is going to traumatise you, fuck off. How's about that? It's Hayley in. Somebody just said, leave Hayley, Pearl leave, or Hayley leave Pearl, or Pearl leave it. Is Hayley in here?
I just hope she, you know, made her right choices in this argument. That's all I'm saying.
Still wrong, whichever way, whatever was said, still wrong.
You can't say it's wrong when all you've done in the last fucking 20 minutes is basically trying to deflect off the situation. And I like Pearl, I ain't going to get it twisted, but I ain't going to sit here and have all this twisted. I'm sorry.
Top Girl laughed about, well, I'm going back to the cellar. Now piss off. That's what
No, she not. Oh my God, Pearl. Oh, fucking hell. Stevie Wonder's got better sight than this one.
Well, on that note, everybody, I'm going to go. She says what she says, back to the cellar, and that's when she laughs. So if you're going to tell a story, tell it right. Don't just say, so it's spinning to your little way.
She was laughing all through everyone's live and in boxes, Pearl. What are you on about?
Tell her, then she laughs. Then she laughs. Exactly, that is exactly what she laughed at.
She said, big up my boyfriend. Are you okay? My husband, sorry, big up husband, that's what she said.
Right, oh, and that's another thing. I've heard this on the app today, and I don't know where I've heard this at. People's going on about, he's not on the app, but he heard Alex say about Top Girl's husband that he cooks about, so she should treat him better at home because he's cooking about everywhere. Her husband was sat beside her. That's how it was heard. Her husband sat beside her.
That's a lie.
He wasn't on no app.
That's a lie. Mute this, Jess. Let me prove that to be a lie. I can prove that to be a lie because Top Girl at that time was talking about my manhood and talking about my genitalia. So you really think she's gonna, her man's gonna be there while she's talking about my genitalia? That's a lie. There's another lie, Pearl. You're on mute now, Jess. Thank you.
Come on, for fuck's sake. I'd love to see any of yous in the street when any of this is going on with yous crying. Like nobody was bothered with what Corey comes out of his mouth all the time. But, he's the one for you. And let's see how long it is. You know when Corey's on the platform and the next time Corey says, I'm going to bum your dad or I'm going to bum your uncle.
She's been groomed. That's all. It's too late. She's been groomed.
Is Alex going to say, hang out of order, Corey, apologise to that person now. Corey will tell him to go take a flying fuck and then that'll be that.
Yeah, deflect onto me. Oh, bless you, Grandma.
Pearl, you've also said this. What have I said, hairy bent?
Hairy bent.
You've said you booyaked loads of people, Pearl.
Yeah. I've done your dad. I did this.
Yeah, I've done this to your uncle. I've done this to your dad. Your dad broke my hip. Blah, 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 blah. I know, guys. She blamed her on me this morning, and then she tried to stick up her Rickster just to have one over on me, and then Top Girl tried to run it all morning, and now look at what she's coming out with. All blamed on me. Blah 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 blah. Corey don't give a shit.
Sorry, I ain't gonna unmod it or defriend it for nobody. Like I said,
Yeah, whatever. You only want her around because she's brown.
called each other the worst. We've called each other the worst, right? But she stood at my side. Her and Miss Red were the only two people to stand by my side. And I've listened to Poison as well saying, I wanted her when nobody's piss off, Angie. You wanted me because it was going to bring views into your room. That's exactly what you wanted me for. So let's not fuck about the situation. That's exactly what you wanted me for. So no,
I've told Pearl this and Top Girl to her face. I've told them both. Well, not to their faces, like on a live. But I told them both.
So let's be real about it.
Oh, jacket's coming off. Aye, aye.
I am not getting involved. You know what I'm sick of when I've come on here tonight?
Not getting involved. Is she all right?
In that pot, poking the bear all the time. Stir. I'm not getting involved because I'm still saying what was said to Alex was vile, disgusting on every level. But let's wait till the next time.
You can't say why it's horrible, then but afterwards he holds no value, holds no meaning, holds no weight.
Now let's all go see. You just go across there and give him the ball.
If this is her not getting involved, I'd love to see what her getting involved is. Fucking hell. Just to repeat it today, I assume.
Who's in the box?
I can clear something up for you, right? That whole thing about Top Girl, you never asked him. It wasn't a recording, and I saw you why it wasn't a recording. Because you forget, I can get your live replays on my phone as a mod, right? Now, if I'm at that point. Sorry, Harry Pops is bringing us the ball. So on here, right, it's where I've paused it. It's an hour and 26 minutes into your live stream, and it's safe. And you turn around, and Top Girl says Pearl, and you say yes. And at the time, Best Girl's talking, right? So I will hear what was said before he finished saying what he said, because when he started, he says something completely different.
Let me mute up because you can hear the motorbikes in the back. So put your camera on and show the video or let them listen to the one or whatever on mute.
I'm having a nap, I am, Al.
Sorry?
I'm having a nap.
Well then.
Pearl makes me want to send me to bed.
There we go. So that's all it is there. Looks like you can see clip, highlight, an hour and 26 minutes in. Right? This is where it starts.
Has she not got a job?
I think my husband wants to speak to Alex. Alex. Alex.
1 minute, top girl, 1 minute. Alex.
Mommy.
What? A top girl, 1
So if you notice there, right, he does say there, he says "mammy," right? Now if you listen when he starts again, and he says it again about Alex, start again, he doesn't mention "mammy" in that second bit if you listen.
Alex, do you want to get up in the box? Sorry.
It's just a message. He doesn't want a conversation with
I
us.
didn't know about this. Sorry. If he wants to get up, he can. Oh.
Sorry, I'm not. Am I carrying on or are we waiting?
I'm just saying, does Alex want to come up?
Oh, sorry.
I'm waiting for it now. Come on. She's rewinded back to the slurs. That's all she's done. She's rewinded back to the slurs when he was saying what he said. Grow up, come on.
The first bit, Pearl says, "Wait a second." And tells him to wait, and best girl,
Are these mentally okay?
right?
No, they're not.
And then he stops, and then he says again he starts again with the name.
She goes to a different part of the voice note until this threatening you donut. Come on now. God's sake.
Honestly.
So that's what that is, right? There we go. Yes, it's a message that she wanted for Alex. He didn't want a conversation with Alex. He wanted a message given to Alex.
She didn't want the conversation, but wanted my number. Come on now, let's not be stupid.
I want a conversation with you. I'm passing the message on. So
Honestly, I feel some people obviously definitely stroke wallpaper.
What? Sorry, what you're saying. Honestly, do you know, when I'm just zoned out, I really am. I'm sick to death of hearing about it. I really am sick to death of hearing about it.
Even the background noise is totally different from when he's talking. Sounds like he's in a car.
if you've never brought it to Pearl's platform, yeah, you know what? Dolly's going to go mad because
the Top Girls apologised for coming on. Me and Top Girl had words over that. And then I was irate with myself. And then we both had our little few words and she apologised. She said, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I haven't been a good friend to you. I shouldn't have done that. And then I said, no, you shouldn't have. And then I said, oh my God, I said, you need to sort it out. And it was when Alex, I don't know where this, the only thing I can think of is when people saying the grape word was mentioned. That was never mentioned. It was doing something, but this is what I'm trying to say. Same difference when Corey says to somebody, I'm going to your brother, but he uses the word people back to the other side use. This is what's getting on my nerves. And people laugh at one, but take the other one, which is still, none of it's good. None of it's fucking good. I'm just...
None of it's good, but that's deflect. Shut up, you old big.
I'm just pissed.
What's that, your berg?
Getting blamed today.
Big.
My issue with Hayley. I think I'm getting the blame.
It's Australian for beg.
Hayley getting the blame. It wasn't that at all. It was Hayley slagging me off for having Tom in the box. Nothing at all to do with the fucking Alex and Top Girl situation. Honestly, I thought, fucking hell, any chance everybody's getting is exactly no threat of any actual encounter at all is good. It's not. It's not. Nobody is condoning that. I'm not. But what I'm saying is, what is the difference?
So why have you said to people that you don't agree with in the comments that you booyak at their fathers and stuff, Bill? I'm confused.
Has she ended the live?
How embarrassing.
Click on Lady Lisa B if she's talking about it because she's Top Girl's friend in it. I like Lady Lisa though. I think she's sound.
Redo a chimney. Oh, I've got to do a roof, but it's not really the weather to be doing it. But they want to.
No,
I don't really want to do it here long, to be fair.
Sorry?
Shit. Good luck
It's
with that
not
one.
a life I really want to be in, to be fair.
All right, and you can. It's all right.
Not gonna lie.
You're embarrassing, Corey. How's that, Tina, my love? Come on, talk to me. I'm here in the box. Jump up. Tell me all about myself.
I'm just
Let
shocked.
me just hold myself anyway while I sort my daughter out, then I'll come back.
Yeah, no worries, Jess, mate. You can turn your camera off if you want. No worries, mate. Do you know the one thing that makes me laugh, mate, about it all is like, how can you say that, yeah, it's unacceptable, and then the next breath say, but? You can't do that, because as soon as you say that word but, is that you are condoning the behaviour or looking for a reasoning to get out of it. You know what I mean? You're taking about the power of the importance of what's happened. And I'm going to, like I said, I ain't getting twisted. I'm not going to play any victim, because I've said some fucked up shit myself. However, I'm not going to have people lie about the situation by saying that they didn't mean it this way, or this never got said that way, or they never said this off the app, or they've never done this. Just be honest. Just fucking be honest, because you're all fucking liars. At least one thing about me is I'm straight and direct, and I'll tell you exactly if I've said something wrong, or, Ben said stop being a snowflake earlier. But the thing is, Ben's like, Ben's going to stick up for Top Girl. But let me tell you now, if anyone would say to Ben, oh, I'm going to unalive you and, S your missus, I bet you'd have a different view, let's be honest. But he's going to stick up for his friend, and he can. He's entitled to that. It's the lies. Yeah, it's the lies.
Sorry, Alex. Give me 2 minutes.
Jeff. No worries, mate. It's the thingy that's pissed me off. The lies about it all, and I know exactly what she's doing. Like, she's playing, because Pearl is easy to, like, you can pull you like the heartstrings and stuff with Pearl. So she's off the app crying like she's done with every single one of her fucking friends, and she has. I know all about it. When she's done her friends dirty and slagged them off, and she's been called out for it, and she's said that she never said it, and then people have showed her the proof, and then she's crying about it off the app, and then all of a sudden, then she's making friends because they feel sorry for her. She's a manipulator. She's a groomer. Simple as. She's absolutely a groomer, 100%. One second, I was reading that. Sorry, guys. Can I just say, Pearl's lucky your friends can anyway after the... Oh, Becky, you know what I mean? That's just something different, and in that, you know what I mean? Like, if I moved on from that situation, because, like I said, I didn't want it to keep being brought up and repeated over and over again, because it's just an headache. Let's be real. A lot of it's backfired, to be fair, Sandra. A lot of it has backfired, because at the end of the day, all it would have took is her to say, yeah, fair enough, blah, 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 it's happened, blah, blah, blah. But all I've heard is excuses, lies, and this, but what that video got sent on Luke's platform earlier was fucking embarrassing. About me and Corey, it was absolutely embarrassing. Did you hear about it? Did you watch it?
No, I didn't. What was said?
It was that thing when me and you was on my platform, Cam2 and Top Girl, when she was saying stuff about us, about me, and we was going back, and you were saying about, she said, she said about all these women that I'd been with, and I said, I've had relationships with all your cousins. She tried to basically say that because I said about I've had relationships with her cousins, it's similar to exactly the same as what her fella said, and I'm like, are you okay? She used that as a try to get out of jail free card. It was hilarious.
Oh, everyone brings me into everything, little scouse. I already told you all yesterday that I'd be brought into it. And I already have. It's boring. So predictable. I've been watching these guys for too long. I already know how to finish their sentences. It's boring.
I'm back. Sorry. Need me anywhere else?
All right. I don't know if there's anyone on that, would be mentioning this. I'm not really interested in any other creators at this current time. I just don't like the fact is that, like, earlier on, people are still saying, oh, it doesn't mean that, it doesn't mean that. Let me tell you now, if someone's saying they're going to go on a live someone and then, have X with the family, or shag, you know what I mean? The mother and the sister, I ain't got a sister, but, anyway, that was said. That's exactly the same as, just because you're not saying the actual word grape, it still holds the same value, because at the end of the day, it's exactly the same. Like I've just said, it's like me and you are going to go in that room and only one of us is coming out of it. That means exactly the same. It's just one of them's going to be unalived. You're going to unalive that person. You know what I mean? It's exactly the same thing. But obviously, you don't have to say the word to have the same meaning. And it was the intent. It's what I mean. It's a joke. Fat Freak. Can we go on to Fat Freak, please?
Yeah. One sec.
Apparently Top Girl's on as well. Jesus Christ, we've got everyone.
Who do you want me to go to? Fat Freak?
Nah, Top Girl, I'll see a clip of Fat Freak talking, obviously.
Okay. What's Top Girl's at?
I
in my mind. So, is it 2.1?
Sorry? If you
Is it
type in Top Girl,
2.1?
Top Girl and go to live, it should come up. Apparently she's not live, apparently. Someone just said she's not live. Is she live, guys? She's not live. Apparently she's not live.
No.
Go to Fat Freak then, please.
Fat Freak, hang on.
Thank you for letting me know, guys. Speeds up the process.
Why do people lie? Alex,
Yeah?
There's no,
being camped to by Levi.
Oh, it's all good.
there's no sound for him.
Isn't there no sound?
Let me try again. Hang on.
Who is Levi? I don't know, guys. I think he's some sort of predator from Wales.
Did you turn the sound down on accident earlier or anything, or when you were going to do what you had to do?
Shit, yeah, I have. Huh.
Well, there you go then.
See if this works.
Funny. No kid should be fucking witnessing that. That's a fact, ain't it? Oh.
I agree. I agree. It's not a, and yes, no parent wants to hear criticism or something like that, but like it's a Stonewall fact. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, again, even Fat Freaks agreeing with me.
That's my opinion. So I said, and then she's like, he was mentioning my kid. No, never. Bullshit.
Evening, guys. Get your heart moves in. Don't forget, gifters, you get pinned. Follow them, please.
I just want to add as well, Alex is not crying about anything. There was a conversation. I jumped into the conversation, and then Alex has jumped into the conversation because it's something that happened to him. But the conversation was happening before.
How many times has this woman said conversation in the sentence? How many times a conversation was happening? That's why the conversation. You've lost me, Pen.
Alex even got here, so how did yesterday happen? What started yesterday off?
What started yesterday off? I don't actually know, If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know how it all started, to be fair.
It was purely I was doing
Thank you for the treasure boxes, Sarah.
live about people saying stuff on live because there's another separate issue going on.
Oh.
Does it keep refreshing?
Yeah, I don't think that's mine. I think it's his.
Did it start off in Daz's live? Someone just said Daz's live.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, it could have been the.
Like Fraser appeared from nowhere at one point, a few months back or whatever, and then since then has been in every box I've ever seen.
Off the back of the battle in the misread thing, and that's all hypocritical as well. It's all bullshit as well.
Right, okay, there's one. I try to do like a few of these. I don't want to watch like Christ almighty. Everybody's given their bloody input now, including me as well, I suppose, but it's gone on and on, isn't it? Right now we're going to listen to Top Girl try and justify or explain what went on.
I live with. I spoke to him.
Top Girl comes live to address the Alex situation and speaks on things.
What's going on?
Yes or no?
It's not my Wi-Fi. I think it's
has
his.
now started to say that the translation of what her husband had said. Oh God! Like
Sorry.
not what was originally implied that he was going to.
This didn't happen on the last live.
Alex's mother and sister. She's now trying to say today.
I go for a nap out.
I heard it earlier on. Oh, I've forgotten exactly what it. Am I right?
Oh, people are saying
Now
it's his
basically trying to
connection.
change what it was. So if this is an older clip from yesterday, I assume we're going to hear her in this clip defend what her husband said. But now today she's saying that her husband didn't say it in that way.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, guys.
Oh, Alex, sorry, someone's saying it's not his live.
I also understand.
Yeah, I think people are saying it might be yours. I'm not sure.
No, people are saying that the live that's going on is not his live.
Might be. So I think anybody
What do you mean?
expecting Top to come on that app as well and like
He's live. It's not his live. I'm lost, Jess, mate. I ain't gonna lie.
much is also like a bit of a fucking stretch. She can say I don't agree with it, but
Apparently, it's fat freaks. That I got it. Thank you, Sarah.
oops. Thank you, reality. And who said that one?
Sorry, I thought people meant I want on his live.
I spoke to him when everything calmed down.
I was like, I am.
Last night and told him it was wrong, and he was like, I was just angry, maybe I shouldn't have said it, said what I said, it should have been on a phone call. So he understands now as well. He's
maybe you should have threatened him on a phone call in a private setting. Yeah, that's quite funny. I don't know whether it's just my like black and white thinking, but sometimes I just see through what some people are saying and just think like, are you serious?
Like, Albanians are fucking crazy. They talk before they think.
Nice. Let's generalise a whole culture.
Yeah, about to say that. Let's generalise the whole fucking, population of people.
You know what I mean? It's just,
what an idiot.
It's for the way people are running, the people...
I don't guys like me with nail varnish like Taylor Swift. I do like Taylor Swift, but that's not the point I'm making. You get me?
The way people are running with the narrative that he said grape. So when Corey has said a couple of times that he's going to shag my husband, is that...
I think the reason that people are saying, oh, for God's sake, flagged. My live's been flagged, so we'll just play nice for a little while. So somebody's, like, this is wild. One sec. You can see that, right? So these people want you to speak about them. They want, but as soon as you give an opinion on their behaviour, the reports come in. I have streamed on this account for months without reports. So that tells me that obviously this is not AI picking this up. This is somebody who's affected. And all which shall happen, I can start me live, or I'll come live on one of my many other accounts.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Lisa.
So that's not how you silence the fact freak. Fucking hell. I think people would know that over 5 years or whatever.
I still believe her and her friends are behind the racist comments in the lives as well, I ain't going to lie. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you, Tams, for her to deflect off the situation. 100%.
Not mind anything, one sec. That's what happens, yeah. That's what happens. It just shows you somebody that won't be speaking.
Does that mean that was great?
Thank you, Jada.
Is that...
No, but anyway, the point I was about to make was, I think the reason why people are making the connection between her husband saying he was going to F the sister and the mother as being, I'm trying to be very careful with what I'm saying, as a grape.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Nico.
Threat first, the threat of unaliving, the threatening of violence. So it's already a violent threat, and then you have that on the back of it. I'm sure we've all said stuff like, like I'm gonna make your mum. Was it? I'm gonna date your mother or something. I'm gonna be your new stepdad or something like that. But that's different. In this scenario, you had
Thank you, God. Thank you, Mills. Thank you, Beth.
Things in a sort of like a domino effect. Like I'm gonna.
How you doing, Amy?
Then I'm gonna do that. It's the context of the statement. Like that's the way it goes anyway. To me.
If that's what my husband said, if what my husband said, if it's grape, does that mean when Corey said it about my husband, does that mean it was grape as well?
context is key.
Always.
And it's the TikTok thing, innit? It's the old bloody TikTok thing. Well, I know I've said
Thank
something
you, Crashly.
horrible.
Thank you, though.
Person that's saying that I've said something horrible.
Thank you, Amy, mate. Appreciated.
On Tuesday. And honestly, I've got the screen recordings. I tell you, talk about the issue at hand. Talk about the issue at hand. Unless they said exactly the same thing to you in exactly the same context, it's irrelevant. You're just trying to deflect onto other things. And nobody wants somebody to be slagging off their spouse and partner, husband, whatever, because that's something that, you know, in my sort of the way I feel about stuff like that, should never happen. You know, you're a partnership, but you can say thank you. You can say thank you, Luke. You can say I don't agree with what he said, and I maybe shouldn't have let him come on to the TikTok live or whatever the hell it was and say.
Alex, I'm so sorry. I don't want to interrupt, but can somebody else jump up?
Yeah, guys, Baguette, are you in here, mate? Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, darling. It's all right, Jess. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
People in positions and people.
I'll wait till somebody else jumps up
and then in the same statement, he was
Claire,
saying,
Mac and Mags, thank you.
People can't, you know, don't have to choose.
Is Yogi Bear in here or is Baggy?
And after all, you know,
okay.
Eventually, like, you're cancelling out you saying that you're not going to make somebody choose by making
Baggy,
a statement
connect.
afterward. In my eyes, like, it's very difficult. It's
Request
very
again.
difficult. You want people to see what you're seeing, but you can't force somebody's hand.
I'm glad you've got somebody. So sorry, I have to.
No, Jess, don't apologise. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you.
Whatever else. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Jess. Thank you.
Just goes 2 minutes. While I'm just sorting this phone out, I just want to explain, like, on what Luke was thinking before. Luke asked me, but I was very, very poorly because I ate too many chocolates that I weren't meant to eat. What I said about that recording was just not the recording. Sorry, the recording that of the live is that what was said when Pearl was talking wasn't the same words as what was said when Pearl wasn't talking, and that wasn't saying it is a recording or it isn't a recording, but people were saying it was a recording, and like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah. What it sounds like, if you listen to it back now, is the start was totally different. But then when the threat comes out, it's the same as the first recording, but it's only took back to the and she'll be back in a minute. I think she swiped out. I think she's obviously then gone back on the message to only the threat part and not exactly the start of it where my name's being mentioned. So.
I joined Fact Freaks Live on this account. Bloody hell, I'm an idiot.
During the day, Albie's with me. He's fully awake,
right.
And I can sort things out. I can clean whilst I'm. But if one of them is asleep and I'm putting the other one asleep, I'm not going to start. What was it?
It's all right, mate.
Oh my God.
7, 8 o'clock. Like the fuck. Just mute Carrie. Mute You can call it all deflection, but it weren't deflection when Alex was like, well, you spoke about this person in the past and you spoke about that person in the past. But when I'm talking about things that's been said, it's deflection. Let's work it both ways. If it's deflection, it has to be deflection on both sides.
Do we need to turn that up a tiny bit?
No, I haven't watched. Like, to be fair, I haven't watched Top Girl in a long time because Top Girl was one of these people calling me a hypocrite at one point, but she was like pallying up to people like Delusive Angie. I can't with people like that. I just think, no, fuck you. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Elijah.
She said as well there was some incident in it where she made a comment about something to do with an sexual assault, and she said, were you there when they were holding them down or something like that? I can't remember. It's on my YouTube somewhere because that was one of the most vile comments I've ever heard. And so, like, I just don't watch her. Like, you know?
Oh, just mute if they're being weird to me. Don't mute.
Thank you for the hat. Thank you.
Recording.
I mean, either it's literally like a Bonnie Blue party up in here at the minute.
You mistake me for somebody who's watched most of this shit.
People can have their opinions, mods. Let them have their opinions.
But this is the thing, TikTok, the more you talk about it, and I mean, I'm talking about it as well, but the more you talk about it, the more this person gains traction.